my first place in New York, I shared a bed with my friend Molly.
That's like the kind of thing you look back on and you're like, those are the days.
No, and we were lolling at the time. Like we would loll so much at the time. And then like she would like, I remember she was hooking up with this guy once and like they like had sex on the roof and then they came and got in the bed. And I'm like, that's a bit much. We have to end this.
Yeah, we can't all be in the bed.
It was literally like the Willy Wonka parents. Yeah. But me and like the guy my friend. I'm like, this is okay. We gotta pull it.
So insane.
No, that's crazy. This is what I say. No boundaries. No boundaries.
You're like, whatever, come on me.
But guess how much we
You're like,
paid?
where do you want to finish? Here?
Literally. And he's like, where do you want to finish? On her. On your roommate. That's insane.
You're like, whatever you need.
Am I okay?
Hi guys, and welcome back to Friend Crush the podcast. I'm your host Yvette, and today we have an incredible guest. Her name is Stewart Fullerton. She is a New York-based stand-up comedian. She is one of my very, very good friends. She is so freaking funny, and I'm so glad that she got to be on the podcast today because we just literally girled out crazy style. We talked a lot about Boyfriend Island, which is like my current obsession. I'm thinking about it a lot. There's a Substack that I'm going to post, and maybe I've already posted, that is about this very concept and the pros and cons of it. But yeah, we just talked about like girl shit. She shared like we did a Notes App Roulette, which was so funny to share and hear what's in her Notes app and what's in mine. We just had like a really fun chit chat. I told her up front that we were going to talk about body dysmorphia and then we never did. So if you hear us referencing that, just know that we'll talk about it later. That'll be another episode of the pod. But yeah, I'm really glad you're here. Some things from me. I am going to be on the road a bunch in the spring and the fall and the summer. So keep an eye out on my website if you want to come to any shows. I have Philly, Boston, DC coming up. And then I'm going to be in Dublin, Manchester, and Edinburgh over the summer, and maybe some more. So if you guys want me to come to your city and you're listening, you're like, why did she ever come to my city? Make sure you're on my mailing list. And I look at where everyone writes in and says like where to go. So just write wherever you're based, write that in. I will try and get there. I'm adding it to my list. And the more people that write in, the more likely I will be to come where you are. Because I got to know where you are to know where to go. Anyway, you're so amazing for being here. I'm so excited to share this episode with you. Let's get into it with Stewart. I'm learning today that you have a tattoo.
Oh my God, that's what everyone says. This is what happens when it's summer. And everyone's like, is that a new tattoo? And I'm like, no, you guys have just only seen me in sweaters.
What is it?
It's like a little Claudia symbol. Me and my sister have the same one.
Oh, and you're like besties with your sister.
I am, but as I told you, I'm mad at her right now because she doesn't call me every day.
Well, that's fair. I think she should call you every day.
She should call me every second of every day.
I think we should resent people for having their own lives.
I resent anyone. This is my issue.
Yeah.
I don't have boundaries.
Totally.
So I'm really, really annoyed. I should have boundaries. So I get annoyed when other people have boundaries. I'm like, I'm the one.
No, I feel that. Wait, that's the truest thing that's ever been said.
Yeah.
People will be like, well, I'm tired. I need a night in. And I'm like, well, no, I would love
to say that.
Bleed out for you. How about that?
I would never have a night in.
I would never have I don't care if I am on my deathbed.
Exactly.
If I like you, I will be there.
I'll be in the bed.
If you text me and you say, come over, I'm like, well, yeah.
100%.
Never have ever been like, well, I'm tired. Well, actually, no, that's not true. But like, I've done that, but it's been dire.
Me neither. And like with my sister, she lives in London, so it's like, whenever I call, like, she'll be like, she very is like boundary with the calls, and she'll want to have like a long call on a Friday. But it's like, I want 15 minutes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Let's just check in throughout the day.
And then Friday's the best day of my week. It's like, I don't need to call you on a Friday.
No, exactly. I'm having fun on Friday. The sun's out.
I'm doing Yvette's
I'm
pod.
wearing shorts.
Yeah.
I cut my bangs.
Exactly. I cut my bangs a little too short.
Yeah.
Which some would think is a crisis. For me, it's just how it goes.
I think it looks really good.
Thanks. It's very Gen Z.
No, exactly. It's like you're doing a thing but you had bangs before.
I had bangs before,
but
just
cut them a little short.
I cut them myself.
Always?
Always.
Whoa.
Because I don't want to go to this. I don't really like going to the hair salon.
Sure.
It's like they talk too much. It's like a whole
And you're
thing.
always like, it's the weight of the social pressure of carrying a conversation with your hairstylist, like, is really a lot.
And you've never been more tired in your life. They're like pumping
I'm always
like magnesium.
Hungover. Something's happening.
Always hungover.
Yeah.
I just want to sleep in the
late.
chair.
It's like too early in the morning. I did a midnight spot the night before, whatever.
Exactly.
And then I'm like in the chair and she's like, so how's it going? And I'm like, And I'm like, so where have any new and by the way, love my hair person. I just feel like, but you're like
Respect
in the
them.
thing and you're in the chair and you're like, there's just like a lot of pressure. It's like a first date every time.
I know.
Where you're like, I have to be good on this.
And the thing is with the hairstylist is that they forget every time what you've told them because they have so many clients. You know what I mean? So they'll be like, and where do you work again? And where do you? And it's like every time we have the same conversation. You know what I mean? They'll be like,
funny.
and you have two brothers, right? I'm like, nope, different.
They need a chart.
But they try to pretend. They
need to write stuff down like
a doctor.
therapist or a doctor, yeah.
100%.
They need to be like, oh yeah, this is Stewart. She has a sister she's obsessed with.
100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't like going to the hair salon. It's also to get bangs. Like bangs are like guys' haircuts. It's like you have to do them every month.
Right.
Or like every 2 months.
Because they grow, yeah.
So I taught myself to cut them myself, but every time is different. And you never know what you're going to get. And it's out of my control.
It's like eyeliner. It's like you never know what you're...
It's exactly, which I haven't mastered.
It's arts and crafts.
Fully.
But it looks really good and I like it.
Thanks.
And I really like your hair generally because it's like you're a redhead, which is rare.
Oh my God, it's so fun to be a redhead.
What? Say more on that.
I was actually I was joking about this on stage last night because there was an old man. Old men really love redheads.
Ew.
I know.
But
they love it. And I was trying to think about like, why do old men love redheads? Like old men will come up to me and be like, my first wife was a girl, I fell in love with a girl.
I feel
and she
like
was
you
a
said
redhead.
it as if it's a good thing and I went,
no, I know. I actually love it. I'm like, yes, my old daddies. I'm like, Anna Nicole Smith.
Like, I love my dad. Wait, do you have an upper limit on age, like for who you date?
I love old.
You love old guys.
Yeah.
Some
But
people love
ideally
old guys.
like hot and old.
No, you can be hot and old.
Yeah.
I have a friend who fully is like, no, I mean, I want someone my dad's age. I'm like, all right.
Oh, see, that's a little crazy.
Okay.
But like, I think a 50 is fine.
How old's your dad?
Hot, dad, I actually don't. My dad passed away.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. But I guess he was probably born in, I forget.
Okay,
I'm really bad.
You don't have to answer this question. I'm so sorry I said that.
No.
And we're friends and I can't believe I didn't know that. I'm so sorry.
No. You know what I was thinking about recently? I am so tight-lipped about all my life trauma. Like nobody has any idea about my trauma. And then I was thinking recently, I'm like, I should start telling people about my trauma more. Like everyone thinks I'm like walking through the world so happy.
You're like, I just have red hair and bangs. Like I'm fine.
Exactly.
And it's like, no, there's things happening. Well, I probably should have known better because you're a comedian.
Right. Something went
wrong. Something went wrong.
Something went terribly wrong. And I feel bad that I'm not good at ages. So I guess my dad was born in 56, 57, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. He was born in 63.
Okay.
So whatever. I don't know.
Whatever
He's dead.
that is, the math is.
I don't want to fuck him. He's dead.
How, well.
Right.
No, totally. How old are you when he passed away?
14. But anyways, back to bangs.
Oh my God. Do you ever talk about it or no?
Not really, but I need to do like, I was thinking I need to do like Caroline is always like, you should, she was telling me I should go to like grief camps and speak to young kids and do like a comedy for them. Because comedy is the best way to deal with it.
I mean, yeah.
And I do think that that's why I'm so funny. There's these like grief camps for kids and they post like reels on Instagram and they're really funny.
Because it's like
these kids
so
doing bits about like
dead parents
and dead siblings and stuff.
I mean, humor is the mechanism to get through anything.
It's the only way.
It's all we have.
It's all we have. I know, and that's why I have sort of like such a dark sense of humor sometimes. And then I feel like people get mad at me, and I'm like, well, no, there's a reason.
Yeah.
When people are
when you're doing dark sense. Yeah.
Have you finished Famesick yet?
No, I'm like a chapter in. Oh my God. I just got it yesterday.
It's so good.
Why did that bridge that to you?
I was just thinking like her darkness in her life is just so like why she's able to create good art.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think you have to see the dark side of reality to be able to be critical of it.
Yeah.
I think about this a lot. Like the way that I create is always like things that I'm surprised by. That's how I think of bits.
Right.
I'm like,
oh, that's
this
good.
This is something that like I've experienced and it didn't go the way that I felt like I was told it would go.
Yeah.
And I feel like so much in society is like people lying to us.
Yeah.
And telling us like, oh yeah, everything's like good. This is what life is like, blah, blah. And and you get there and you're like, this is nothing what it's like.
Right.
And I feel like I've been misled over and over again.
Totally. That's so funny. I always do art comedy stuff from what I'm really annoyed by.
Yeah, that's great.
But I like being surprised. That's a really good, positive spin.
Sure. Well, what's the latest thing you've been annoyed by?
Annoyed by, well, all I do is talk shit about men, and I really actually want to try to turn that around. I know.
No, I'm at the point where I'm like, oh, I'm just saying boyfriend 90 times. Last night I did a set and I was like doing some new stuff that I literally just said out loud for the first time last night. And at the end of the set, I just go, how many times did I say dick, cock, and penis?
I know.
40 times.
I know.
10 minutes. 10 minutes, by the way.
40 times.
40 times. Managed to say it 40 times. I'm doing a dissertation on the male penis.
You are.
At this point.
You're studying it up close.
And I keep being like, maybe I'll write some clean material.
Oh,
Where? I can't.
You know, the other night I had a full nightmare. I shot out of bed, dripping in sweat, because I had a dream that Leanne Morgan was like, you have to open for me tomorrow.
And she's
never going to call me.
She could call you.
I don't know.
I feel like she's a girl's girl.
I feel like she's a woman's woman. Girl's girl.
I love her.
But I literally was like, I don't think I can do clean. Like, and I don't think I can ever do clean. There's no way.
I know. My team texted me once and was like, can you do an hour clean? And I was like, yes. Thought about it for 1 second. I think I have maybe 5 minutes of clean material.
I know.
It's one joke.
And then once you're thinking about it too, you're just going to start being like, fuck, dick.
No, I know. And then if you're like, if you tell me like you have to do clean, I'm going to be like, well, fuck you. Like I'm going to, I'm going to accidentally riff into like rape. Like I'm
100%.
Like it's right there.
You have to do it. I know anytime I'm like, try to do clean, I just say the F word 40 million times.
Yeah.
It's not possible for me.
No.
Okay, wait. I was saying something about old men and redheads. Oh.
Yeah.
Old men, I've been thinking about this a lot. And old men love redheads. First of all, I think redheads were like this like sexy, like in TV and film back in the day. Like
so
it was
true, like red lip,
redhead, like Playboy kind of. And then I was thinking like, well, men didn't really have like porn the way that they do now, back in the day. So I wonder if like the redhead of it
redhead was like a fetish.
It's like a fetish. Yeah.
And now it's like
well,
like
now
whatever porn category you're into.
Exactly.
Like, now it's like step sibling, like 18-year-old, like whatever.
Exactly. Milk redhead, mother. I don't know. But
I don't know categories.
I don't know the
Jesse, do you want to weigh in?
I do not know my categories.
What do you think?
I do not know my categories. So then I was thinking like, oh, maybe that's why they liked redheads so much. I don't know. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. But old men love redheads.
Okay. I think that's a really good theory.
I know, but I kind of have a theory also that men don't marry redheads, which Patty Singer said.
It's a Madonna whore thing.
It kind of is.
Have you ever encountered a guy that's Madonna whore?
Not really.
Are you whore or Madonna? Do you think, what's your perception in them?
I feel like I'm sort of both. I don't know.
Well, because the reality is, of course, we're people.
Right, but they don't.
They don't know that. But like, what are you? And I guess maybe let me check myself.
Yeah, understand.
So I forgot that women are people too.
We actually do contain multitudes.
Yes. I think, okay, so I get perceived as Madonna a lot.
Yes.
That's me.
Totally.
So I was just wondering, because I don't think you're an obvious either or.
I don't really know.
Some women like play into the thing that they are perceived as.
Totally.
And I don't know that yours is
I
obvious.
kind of feel like I am a little bit of a both. Like I'll throw it down whore-wise.
Obviously. And frankly, so a lot.
And I don't cook.
Right.
So I guess whore.
You're a whore.
I
didn't want to say it, but I was like, bitch, you're a whore.
No, I'm a whore. I'm totally a whore. No, maybe that's what it is instead of the redhead thing. Maybe it's just that I'm a whore.
That's just you're a whore. You're putting out like a whore sort of like energy.
Putting out a hoe energy. And I really am. And I try not to. I really try not to. But I feel like there's something, I said to someone once, I was like, why do so many people, guys specifically, like they will not date me. They won't do it.
Really?
They won't do it.
Why?
I don't know. I wonder if it's the horror of it all.
You know what? Okay.
Tell me.
I think they're shitty guys. I think women take that on so much because we don't have any control.
Totally.
And so we're told, like, we try and like figure out ways to like put, like, if you wear this lip liner, he'll want to date you. Like, it's like so.
It's like I'm wearing Rhode. First of all, I'm wearing Rhode.
Yeah, and thank you for sharing.
Of course.
And like Summer Friday.
Summer Friday's on top. Summer Friday's on top. Rhode on bottom. Like I'll never beat the millennial capitalism allegations. Like when I see the Summer Friday packaging, like the spaced out white font, I'm like, yes. This is who I am.
Add to cart. Can I tell you something? So I bought Summer Fridays because that's like, I think those are the two, like the lip. Those are the lip.
Absolutely.
And like, I'm so not. I like really try and push back against like especially like makeup, skincare stuff. I'm
know.
like, ugh, but there's always something else, and it's
I
like they're
know.
all the same. And so I bought Summer Fridays because I was referencing it in my last video.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, this is just like a prop for the video. And then I bought it. So I was like, well, it's $24.
It's so expensive.
It's so stupidly.
It's crazy
It's literally
expensive.
lip balm.
Yeah.
It's $24.
It's fully lip balm.
I was actually mad checking out at Sephora.
I know.
And then I started using it and I was like, this is amazing.
It's so amazing.
It's amazing.
To carry it around feels like I have my life together.
I wish I had it in my hand right now.
Me too.
I would feel better. Should we go get it?
I honestly thought about
I'm like,
bringing
should
it
we do
up.
like the no? Genuinely, like it's powerful.
It's
like,
powerful to
holding
have,
it.
and like seeing it on my desk when I'm at work, and I'm like,
Yes,
my Summer Fridays is on my desk. I'm like, I'm that bitch.
yes.
Like,
Yes.
I'm who I always thought I was. Anyways, no one will date me.
So totally.
I'm just
And it's your fault, is what we're getting at.
No, and at the end of the day, to be honest, I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not really trying. I think if I changed like 3 things about my life, I could get a boyfriend. You know what I
well,
mean?
what are the three things?
I think I've gone a little hyper independent.
Totally.
So I think I would have to like go on dates with people.
Well, okay, totally. Okay,
That's
so you
the
do have to
first
meet.
thing.
Yes, no, totally, and you do have to like meet people.
I have to like meet people.
for sure.
I would have to go on dates with people. I could be a little more like, I could streamline a little bit my personality. I feel like I have when men ask me questions about myself, I get like mad at them. Like I could work on
What?
like I can't really. I don't
They're
really
like,
know
where are
what
you
I'm trying to
from?
say.
And you're like, why the fuck would you say that?
Yeah, no, literally. I'm like, oh, so you don't know what Arkansas is? Okay, uncultured. Like, or if a guy isn't excited about Arkansas, I'm like, fuck you. Like, what a cool state. Jesse was excited.
Well, I mean, I think
he
that's a good
wasn't,
filter.
but-
You shouldn't lower your. You should. Men should be excited about Arkansas.
Right.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I'm on your team.
But I don't know what else I'd have to change. I mean, I'm on like
First
kind
of all,
of.
I'm gonna say something. Don't change.
Well, that's the other thing.
oh, don't change.
That's the other thing.
I think okay. I think that we're fed this narrative of like you have to put yourself in a certain way, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think and like the idea of streamline your personality. I mean, of course, be open to people. Like, try not to be too like
Right.
closed off. But like,
I'm pretty closed off.
okay, and that's fair. But like, and then like, make sure your picker is good. Like, you're paying attention to your gut.
That's all the way off.
right.
That's over there.
Right. So that's the one thing I would say.
Right.
And you have to filter people. But otherwise, I think there are nice men in the world
For sure.
and there are evil men in the world.
For sure.
And you have to find the nice ones.
Yeah.
And the nice ones won't make you prove yourself to them.
Totally.
They'll literally just like you because
I
they
know.
respect you as a human being.
Totally.
Like, when I first started dating my boyfriend, I was like, first of all, didn't do any of the things that I was like supposed to be doing. I was like, I wasn't thinking about him as like a date. I was in a hoe phase. I was like not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Which is exactly where you should be
Right.
at all times as a woman. But like, I was just like, oh, like this guy, I like hanging out with this guy. Like, I'm just enjoying it. And I wasn't like thinking about like, oh, well, I'm going somewhere with this, or like, I
Right.
want him to date me. I had no goals.
Yeah.
And also I was like, well, this is my friend. And we met through like being creators online. So I wasn't like,
yeah.
and then he just would like, I was like texting him first. I was like being like, I was just
See,
like,
that's
come
something
over.
I'm not able to do.
Right, but I wasn't, because I was thinking about him as my
Right.
friend.
Right.
I wasn't thinking like, this is my guy and I need to like, wait 3 hours and text him and like blah, blah, blah.
100%.
And then when we became romantic and because he made a move on me, and then I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my God, now he already knows me, so I can't play any games.
Right.
Like, I was like, oh, well, now I can't text him right away and I have to make him prove that he likes me and like all this stuff. And I was like, wait, I can't, I mean, we're past that.
You already know.
We're already there.
I mean, that's the way it goes. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm just waiting for. I'm just going to keep vibing
That's
with
what
my
I'm saying.
life. See what happens.
I think so. I mean, the
Exactly.
only thing you can kind of control is just like try and meet more people. Just like
Yeah.
literally just expose yourself to more people.
I know. That's
That's
the only
it.
thing to do.
But it's
But I'm not like stressed about it. I was just
No.
saying like,
right. And
you
if
know.
you want to, you can. And also, well, this actually brings me to an interesting line of thinking that I've kind of been delving into. And I was thinking about this because, so we hung out with our friend Caroline, who also, friend of the pod.
friend of the pod.
Friend of the
Love
pod,
her more than life.
Caroline Banowitz, musical theater extraordinaire.
Queen.
So, well, we were hanging out and like we had like the best day ever.
That was the best day of my life.
No,
Why was that the
left
best day of my life?
Because it was really nice out.
Yeah, gorgeous.
We all had a cute outfit on.
We were so cute.
Yes.
I was wearing my Pussy Palace shirt.
It was awesome.
It was so fun.
A guy walked by us.
Mexican food.
We got Mexican food because you guys are both from the South.
Yes.
And we got
needed
Tex-Mex at 4 p.m. Perfect time to get
Perfect
Tex-Mex.
time.
And I got a sweater.
I forgot you got a sweater.
I got a sweater. And I trauma dumped all of you guys.
Yeah.
I gave you guys my life story.
I know, but it was so good to hear.
Thank you.
I like almost cried.
I know. And you guys were like holding hands. You were like,
I was
that's
like-
emotional abuse. I was
I'm
like,
like-
let's go.
But you know me, I'm like, let's write this. I'm like seeing the screenplay. I'm
No,
like-
literally. That's actually why I was like going through the whole thing because I was like, well, this is a screenplay.
I'm like
It's
already,
so
I already
dramatic.
started on the screenplay, by the
It's-
way. I have the treatment. No, I'm kidding.
Send it to me. Google that. No, yeah, it was like, well, that's also why. Yeah, I need to write that.
No, you're right.
I'm like gonna go home tonight and write it.
No, it's so exciting.
It's so dramatic. Wait, can I ask you? Okay, so this is maybe boring for. Okay, so this is whatever we can talk about
Who
broadly.
cares?
So this is the story that I was telling the girls was the story of my last situationship. That was like a will they won't they in the most extreme form.
Yeah.
And
It's like one day. Do you know one day?
Yes.
It was so one day.
but they get together at the end.
Right.
So
right.
my
Ideally, you do get together.
Yeah.
at the end.
And my version, that's not
Unfortunately,
happening.
that's not how life works.
It was like the crazy.
It was normal people.
It was normal people, but worse. Like
But
it was
worse.
like, it's what's funny about it is that nothing happened.
I know.
It's like I can't even point to something and be like, this is the thing. There were so many things.
This
but
is
nothing,
why the heated rivalry psychosis was so good for people.
because it was so just like
It was so like
they're just fucking.
yeah, and they got together at the end. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes these things don't.
Well, that's why I think, yeah, you're probably right. That's why people like watching a story where they get together at the end because it actually doesn't happen that much in life.
Right.
So much of life is like losing people that you wanted.
Yeah. I mean, famously at the end of Little Women, they made her change the ending. That she ended up with someone.
What?
Yeah, like Louisa May Alcott, when she was writing Little Women, she like didn't end up with anyone. And they were like, you actually have to end up with someone or we're not gonna like make the book. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
That they kind of show that in the movie.
I can't.
Like she
I'm trying to remember. Wait, it's like Joe?
Yeah.
Joe
So
ends up with.
She ends up with like the guy that she like did, or no, I think in the movie they make it so she doesn't end up with anyone.
Oh. Because there was the sister that ends up with the Lori.
Yeah, and Amy. Sorry to bring up Little Women. I'm so ADD, by the way.
No,
Go back
thank
to
you
your
for bringing up
topic.
Little Women.
You're welcome.
Thank you. No, but I think the thing with my thing is I'm like, if they don't end up together, what is the story actually about? Like if you zoom out 1 degree, like,
Yeah.
because it's a story of a relationship, right? And I think there is a poignancy to like the situationship of it all, which like
Right.
we've all been in and we've all been in these wrong things and it's complicated
Right.
and there's so many things and you're like not sure what to point to and like why do you get sucked in
Yeah.
to something like that? I think that's interesting to me. Like, because at the end of it, I was like, how did I
No, for sure. You look
How did
back
I
and
do
you're
this?
like,
Yeah.
why?
like why did I let this go on? Why did I
Yeah.
never say anything?
Yeah.
Because like the long story short of it or high level of it is that like basically this guy, we were having a full-blown relationship but no physicality and I
Yeah.
never like we were just emotionally together and I never said anything to him.
I've fully done this twice, by the way. One was a gay guy. One was a full gay guy.
Totally. And
my
he
friend.
was using you the same way?
Like, no, I think he just was a little not. I was so young when this happened, but he was a gay guy. And I just think he didn't know that he was gay yet. And he was like confused about like, I think he really did think we were like friends. Like, I think he thought it was getting a little codependent, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it happens. It literally happens
It
to
happens.
everyone.
And I think it actually happens a lot with like female friendships, weirdly.
Oh my God, totally.
Where we're like, you're dating your best friend.
Where you, yeah, and then all of a sudden you zoom out and you're like, wait, we were lesbians that weren't hooking up and
Fully.
it went too far. And
Yeah.
then now we can never speak again.
Right. No, literally.
Like-
Have you had that?
I've had that so
Yeah.
many times. My best friend from growing up was like that. My best friend from college was like that. Like,
Yeah.
I've had that, like really codependent.
I've had that too.
And I think it's like when you are, like I said, I have no boundaries.
Right.
It's like when you are in a place in your life, it's important that you always take care of yourself. Because anytime you fall off the path or are looking for, and I also think as women, we have like these huge, amazing, genius imaginations and we fill in a lot of gaps.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
say I'm a gap filler inner.
Totally.
Like I'll be like, this person's in love with me. And it's like, they're not. They're actively not.
Or like maybe they are, but
Maybe they
it's
are, but it
not-
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's not gonna help.
You know what's so funny? I think about this all the time. My mom, my parents have been married for 30 years.
Yeah.
Or over 30
Wow.
years now. I know. And they're so happy together. Like they're
They're
such
stretchers,
a true,
you said.
What?
They stretch.
They like to stretch on the floor physically.
love that.
Yes. Every night, if I'm at home with them, we're watching tennis and
stretching.
That
That is so like what I think an American household should be doing. Like
and we're doing
I
it.
know you guys have nuts, like
We're-
good nuts in the kitchen.
my dad, he will fuck up a pistachio.
Oh my God, I know you have good nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I want to come home for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, Hanukkah.
come to the pool over the
Pool.
summer. We'll have a pool there.
Yes. So
Just
down.
outing myself. By the way, can I say for the pod listeners, I didn't grow up with a pool, okay? After I
You
graduated
grew
from
up so
college.
poor with the nuts in the pool. Nuts is more of a brag than pool.
No, I think you're
Nuts
right.
are more expensive
So
than
true.
pool.
I grew up in the suburbs of New York in a little house with my family, nuclear as fuck. And then I graduated from college and my dad goes, I'm gonna get a dog and we're gonna buy a bigger house with a pool. And I was like,
Oh my God.
so what was that?
What was
all
the point
about?
of my whole childhood?
Why did I just do that?
Because I could have been the coolest girl in school.
Exactly. Like I could have been popular and
Yeah.
then you just like didn't want to give me that. I think they were worried that we would die in the pool.
No, for sure.
So that's fair.
No, and it's possible to die in pools as
No,
a
you
child.
totally can.
Yeah.
And it's like scary as hell.
yeah.
I don't know if I would want
I think
I don't know if I would want a pool for my kids.
I know. I think the kids need to be like 12.
I think we just need to keep the kids inside. Don't let them have experiences. Keep them safe.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Inside all the time. They want to be inside anyways.
Yeah, they're gonna be on their
All I
iPads.
wanted
They're
to-
safe.
Exactly. All these people are like complaining about iPad kids, and I'm like, all I want to do. I was on Zanga. Do you remember Zanga?
What the fuck is that?
You're too young. It was before MySpace, and it was basically a blog.
What?
Yeah, it was
I
really
didn't know
fun.
there was a pre-MySpace.
It was pre MySpace, and we were basically blogging.
Hell yeah.
But we were like putting pictures, like all this stuff. I had the sickest Zanga. It was so fun.
You're so popular on Zanga.
I know. I was literally like had so
You
much
had
fun. And
3
then
sub
MySpace came along.
Zangas.
Literally. And then MySpace came along, and then Facebook, and then
Wow. No one
now
talks
here
about
we are.
Zanga. You're like a historian. on
nobody
this.
talks about Zanga. And guess what my username was? It was Sunscreen Queen.
Thank God.
sunscreen
Well, yeah,
queen.
because you needed it.
I needed it.
And you were in Arkansas. You needed it.
I know.
Wait,
Sorry,
so,
sorry.
So, but my mom said, I asked my mom, like, what is the secret to a happy marriage some years ago?
Yes.
She goes, how you spend your money and how
Oh.
you spend your time.
Okay.
Love was nowhere to be seen in that sentence notice.
No, it's so true.
She was like, and then I followed up and I was like, what about
Are you in
love? And she goes, yeah, but you can love anyone. And I was like, whoa, bars.
Whoa.
My mom's also very pragmatic.
Wait,
But,
I
like,
love your mom.
I know, I'm obsessed with her. She's the coolest person ever.
That's so cool. That's how you stay married for a long time. It's just like you kind of just like
You just have things that are normal for you. You're not
Yeah.
like pushing yourself all the time to be like comfortable with somebody. It's like
I
things are
know.
obvious and you don't have to, you know.
right.
And like, of course,
It
my
just-
parents have differences. Like my
Yeah.
dad loves to play tennis. He plays all the time. My mom doesn't. Like, fine.
Right.
But like my mom likes to read, you know, like it's just,
They're just reading and tennising
it's
and just
genuinely it.
chilling.
And they're like in the suburbs and they're just, and by the way, my mom used to go to Limelight.
Wait, the club?
Yes.
Oh my
And
God.
now she's like sitting with my dog and reading.
Wait, that's so cool.
Crazy, right?
Wait, I feel like I'm having deja vu or you told me this
Maybe
before.
I told you this. I'm sure I've told you. I love
That's
telling the
so
story.
cool. Do they
So-
meet there or something?
No. They met like at a cello concert.
Were they like a live stop? That's
Yeah,
so
no.
you're so like you're so like America like North
Americana Northeast.
Yeah,
yes.
Northeast. Because everyone focuses on so much Americana with like the middle, like
Yeah, like middle
Chappell
Americana.
Roan and
Yes.
Ethel Kane and all that stuff. And it's like nobody's talking about like
Northeast
the fucking
Americana.
Northeast Americana.
I'm Northeast Americana.
Oh my God.
Wait,
like
that
fleeces.
oh my God, my parents love a fleece.
Yeah.
They're wearing matching vests nonstop. They
Are
got
they,
a
like-
vest for my dog.
Are they professors?
No, but the vibe is.
The vibe is professor.
My dad's a lawyer.
Love.
So,
Oh my God. And does your mom work?
yeah,
What does she do?
she's a real estate broker. Commercial.
Love that.
Office space.
Office. Oh, genius.
If you ever
In
need
and out.
anything. Yeah.
I'd love an office space.
Yeah, get one.
With a pool.
A pool in the back.
In ground or above.
Wait, okay. This actually is an interesting thing because I'm Northeast, you're South.
Yes.
I was just, so my boyfriend.
Yes. Is South.
Is South. And I am going to meet his parents. And I was talking to my.
Oh my God.
I know. And it's not for a bit. Like, a few months, they're going to be here. We've floated the idea. He's met my parents already. So,
right.
But they don't live here. So, like, my parents do. So it was like, easier.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, but I was talking to another friend who's also from the South. And she was like, oh, just watch out. Because, like, there's a lot of, like, rules around, like, being polite.
I actually don't think that's true, but I do think being warm is the thing that will help you the most. And you're very warm.
Thank you.
So I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay.
But like being extra kind of gushy and warm always helps with a Southern parent.
Really?
Yeah.
So like what?
Like, oh my God, like I'll compliment people. Like
I love your top, girl.
Be like, oh my God, I love your top. But like but it can't be fake.
Okay.
You kind of have to mean it.
I have to mean it.
You kind of have to mean it. Even though Southern people are also fake.
I'm like a bad person though.
No, you're not.
Okay.
No, you're across the board not.
Okay.
They will love you.
Okay.
But also get them a little drunk.
Okay.
Take them to get a drink. Take them to that Tex-Mex place.
Oh my God.
Or maybe not. Maybe they have Tex-Mex at home and they're like, we already have
like,
this.
we don't need to do that here.
Are they rich?
I don't know.
Because that does, I don't know, Southern parents are awesome though.
Yeah.
Like they're so chill. They like kind of want to have a drink. The mom's like just chilling. The mom's checked out. I don't know, obviously your boyfriend's parents, but
I know.
If I had to
supposed
guess,
to be like very, I've only heard like very positive like things about how they're so warm, they're so fun, they're so chill.
And does he have siblings?
Yeah, he's an older brother.
Okay, and the other thing about Southern parents is like they just want their son to get married.
I know.
Like they don't care. They're just thrilled that he like has a girlfriend probably.
Oh, true.
You know what
but
I
also
mean?
like I'm a nightmare because I'm like literally talking about pegging their son.
Right. That is an issue.
They follow me on Instagram, by
They
the way.
do. No, but you look so cute on Instagram. No. This is actually something, by the way, though, I am jealous of people from the North because I feel like they can share their comedy openly. And it's like everyone in my family is so disappointed in me.
What?
Like they are shocked that I would ever say a curse word on a stage. Like they are horrified.
Really?
Horrified.
Wait, so then how did you get to stand up in your life?
Because I'm hilarious.
Well, there you go. And that was just overpowering the negativity.
Well, because I did theater. So then I moved here to do theater. And then I was like, I'm not going to auditions. This sucks.
Wait, same.
Yeah.
Had the same
experience.
Where'd you go to college?
University of Utah.
Let's
not
go,
to brag.
Let's go.
For musical theater, said no one ever. And then I moved to New York like immediately. I didn't really want to go to college. I was just like, I have to do this. So I'm just going to like whatever. Yeah. And so did it, moved to New York. And then I went to like maybe 10 auditions. And I was like, I'm not fucking doing this.
It's a complete waste of time.
Yeah. And
it's like such a long shot to like
such a long shot.
You're in a room with like thousands of people and you're like, what?
It's so
And
insane.
they already cast the thing.
So
it's like, what are we doing?
And it doesn't matter. And like people know people. It's like a whole thing. Yeah, it's too much. So I was like, I guess I'll go to an open mic because I want control over like what I'm doing.
Yeah,
and like
same.
writing and like theater, you have no control over anything.
Yep.
Okay, but the parents, I think you're gonna be amazing. I think they're gonna be like so sweet, so warm, so fuzzy. They're not scary. Like Northern parents are so much more scary than Southern parents.
Okay.
So much more scary.
All right.
But get them a little drink.
Okay.
Take them. They're gonna be like kind of in awe of New York. Do they visit a lot?
Yeah, like a few times a year. But not like.
I wish I knew if they were rich or not because that does help.
What
the
does
situation.
it mean? What's the difference there?
I'm just thinking of like Texas rich. Like, what's the vibe? Like, I'm just like, ugh, I want a boyfriend with rich parents. Is what it means.
No, totally. I feel like
does he have a brother?
Let me introduce you to the brother.
Yeah.
Brother's in a relationship, but we'll see.
No, I'm a redhead. I'm a whore. So
no, exactly. He hasn't met a whore yet.
Exactly. He just doesn't know. I also what else was I gonna say? Get her a little something. Get her a little something.
Smart.
Get her a little something.
Okay.
Whether that be, oh my God, you go to Frankel's and you get her a little thing of like
a New Yorkie thing.
A New Yorkie thing. Or like a little coffee mug that's like a little, but don't go too hard. Don't
I'm the first Jew they've ever met.
I know. I'm thinking like don't go too Jewish with it. Maybe not Frankel's. Maybe like candle.
Yeah. Just get her a candle.
No, but Frankel's has that like babka bread.
Wait, so true.
You know what else is good is like the Polish, like I think I got my friend from Houston's family when his parents came into town. I think I got them like a Polish like cookie. Like I got him like a box of cookies from like the Polish.
Something that's like
Greenpoint.
unique and local.
Yes. Unique and local.
Okay.
Like, here you go.
She got me for Easter.
Yeah. It's a gift.
She sent me something.
Of course. Yep.
She
I
sent
love
me
that.
a little.
Not on the day that you killed Jesus. Like, she's trying to be like,
Okay.
I forgive you for that, by the way.
I didn't kill Jesus.
Wait, she sent you
I
something?
was not there.
Southern moms are, this is going to be amazing. I'm so excited. I wish I could come.
I'm scared. So
I come as the translator.
Just come.
I'm the Sacagawea.
I'm like, actually, I need my friend Stewart here. They're like, what? This is like a really huge moment for all of us. And I'm like, and Stewart
I banged
is
the
also
brother
here.
in the bathroom. I ruined everything. Just kidding. Totally a joke.
Just like ruin his,
Just
home
blow.
wreck him. It's
Just
fine.
blow. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Just a little, you have red hair. You have to do it.
Exactly.
You're irresistible.
Exactly. Okay, what did she send you for Easter? Tell me now.
Okay. She sent me a little like jewelry dish
Oh
that
my
said
God.
chase your dreams.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed. Okay, so she's going to TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I was like, that's really nice.
I used to have a boyfriend whose mom got me so much stuff, and it would be stuff like that, and I loved it. And then I was
Yeah.
like, okay, now what am I gonna do with the fucking dish?
It's
Like, I obviously can't have this.
it is on my dresser.
Okay.
I put my rings in it.
Chase your dreams.
Chase your dreams.
It's kind of funny if you twist it. If you're like, is this a bit?
Yeah, chase your dreams.
Yeah.
I need to know that.
What are we doing right now if not chasing our dreams?
I chase my dreams every day, and she knows that.
She knows that.
She knows that, and she's supporting it.
I bet she's so beyond thrilled
What?
that you are dating her son.
I hope so.
She's so beyond thrilled.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
Well, he's obviously, he talks me up a lot.
of course. Who wouldn't?
Okay. Anyway, whatever.
But sending you something for Easter is just so Southern mom coded. And then send a thank you note after. They'll be blown away.
Okay.
Or flowers or something.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't do flowers. Flowers is too try hard. Send
Just be polite. Just think about graciousness.
yeah, super
that.
polite.
So you know what else I've been thinking about?
Yes.
And not to make this all about me.
Say it.
The concept of Boyfriend Island. How does that feel to you?
What is Boyfriend Island?
Boyfriend Island is where you get sucked into life with your boyfriend and then you lose all your female friends. And everyone's
Okay.
like, Boyfriend Island.
I feel like you won't do that.
Okay, good.
You
I
have
got
so
scared.
many things.
I got scared. I got a little sucked into Boyfriend Island.
Well, wait, really?
I
But
don't
we
know.
hung out all day the other
No,
day.
I know. And
I
that
feel
was
like
the
you have
part-
so many other things going on.
I know, right?
And you have, Boyfriend Island is so
Have you
funny,
ever been to
though.
Boyfriend Island?
I have not really been to Boyfriend Island.
Totally.
I
What's your
kinda-
longest relationship?
4 years.
So,
That was actually government mandated Boyfriend Island because COVID happened.
oh my God.
So then I was on Boyfriend Island for too long. And I was like, I have to leave the
Which
island.
of the 2 years was COVID?
Like the last two. It
Right.
was
So kinda
like,
staying together kind of thing.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
I know.
Was this here?
It was here in New York.
Yeah.
And yeah, so my longest relationship was 4 years. I don't really get like super. I guess I just always love to hang with my girls.
I
so
know.
I never have Boyfriend Island issues.
And we're like independent
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I get freaked out that I'm like losing some of my independence to being in a relationship.
Right.
Which I think probably you feel a lot too because you're
Yeah.
like, I want to do my own thing.
Totally.
And like,
Well, for you, I feel like it's different. For me, I feel like I can't really be my full I haven't found someone currently. I mean, I have dated people where I feel like I'm being myself in the relationship, but I haven't found someone that like makes me feel like until I warm up, I can't really be my total self around someone
Yeah.
until like a year in. Because I'm so nice for a year.
right.
And then a
you're
year in, it's like, who is that girl? She's evil. Kind of.
Like, and you're like, well, I'm ruining your life now.
Not evil, but not super nice. I'm like,
And you're like, you didn't text me.
right. Well, I just overlook I overlook so many things in the beginning.
Yeah. Well, it's so easy to do that.
Yeah.
It's
my
perfect to do
imagination
that.
goes.
Right. Exactly. We're filling gaps in.
I fill in gaps. And then slowly as time passes, I'm like, wait, I don't like this. But I think Boyfriend Island's kind of fun. Like you do it for like a year and then you are back in the world.
Exactly. I think this is my new stand. I used to be like so judgmental of Boyfriend Island.
I know.
And I was like, everyone who does it is like a weak bitch.
I know.
And then now I'm like, oh, it's really nice.
I know. It's fun.
It's so fun.
I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah. I think as long as you're like balancing it and like aware of it.
Right.
And like texting your female friends.
Totally.
Going thrifting.
Walking around.
Dumping. Like,
I also think your job is very social.
Right. So there's that.
So it's not even possible for you to get like sucked in. I also think in the beginning you kind of have to go honeymoon with it.
I know. It's like, how often in life do we get to be happy?
Exactly. Like it's going to be 30 years and you're going to be like,
I wish I enjoyed
it's about the money. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's about the money.
Not the money. What I was trying to think what your mom said.
Oh,
it's
money
about
and
the
time.
Money and time. Like it's
because love is so far away from it.
No, I was just thinking about what your mom said.
I divorce him.
What?
I divorce him. I'm like, it's not, you don't have the money.
Wait, sometimes I think that people that had successful parent relationships find it harder to find love.
I think that's true.
Because you have like such a high standard.
Yeah.
Do you think that's true?
I think that's true.
Yeah.
I look at my parents and I'm like, I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how anyone's ever done that.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I wonder what's going to happen with like our generation and like the divorce. I wonder, I feel like we're not going to get divorced that much, but I'm
because
curious.
I think there's like less pressure to get married.
Yeah.
But also it's harder to commit because everyone's so fucked up.
Everyone's really fucked up. And it's crazy because it's like the boomers were so fucked up. Like our parents were kind of fucked up. But
there was like way more external pressure. Well, first of all, they didn't have words for like depression.
No, I know. They just
like,
didn't acknowledge it.
Yeah, they're just like, well, that. And then there were like things that were bad that happened. They're just like, well, that was just a bad thing that happened. And then they just push it so deep.
Totally.
And then they like just like scream and punch a wall like every blue moon. And then you're like, where did that come from? They're like, well, that guy touched me when I was like, it's just like, but they don't ever.
But they never even say
they
that.
They never say it out loud. Like, well, they would never say that. Yeah, but that is why.
That is why. Their uncle.
Yeah.
For sure. I wonder too, like if we are all working, I think we're all working on ourselves a little too much. And
I
actually
agree.
The boomer way was probably better.
I think we should focus. Okay, this is my new thing because there's all this self-discovery talk and like, you know, we have to understand self. It fucking sucks in here.
No.
Don't
go
in.
Deeper.
Go out.
You can't go deep.
Go focus. Go get coffee with your friends.
Yeah, just have fun.
Go have fun. Go focus on somebody else. Like, talk to somebody.
Right.
About them.
Right. Do a volunteer work.
Oh my God.
That's the thing. The boomers were volunteering.
There was like a lot more. Yeah.
Race for the Cure. Do you know what that is?
No.
Oh my God. It was like a breast cancer thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what Race for the Cure is? No. Oh my God. It was so much fun. It was like a breast cancer thing and everyone wears pink and like does it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe this is not a common
I've
situation.
heard of it.
But it was
a community builder in your
Yeah, it was like the best event of the year.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
So we
like
should be doing
volunteering more.
We should do that.
Girl Scouts, that kind of thing.
Should we do like a charity comedy show or something?
Honestly, yeah. Planned Parenthood. Are you doing something for them or something?
Oh, I am actually.
Love it.
But I didn't organize it. But like we
cool.
could do another one.
Yeah.
We could do one where we give out abortions.
I would love to do that.
I give you an abortion.
Give
me $10. I'll give you an
on
abortion.
air. Love it.
I'll live stream it.
Do it on OnlyFans.
Do it in the pod.
Ew.
Patreon.
Ew. Substack. People are going to Substack.
People are loving Substack. I'm loving Substack.
I'm loving it.
I just wrote an article about Boyfriend Island.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait to read it. I got to
publish it.
subscribe to yours. I'm on everyone's Substack.
Really? Are you posting?
No.
Okay.
I'm
You
reading.
just like to read.
I'm consuming.
So I didn't know there's like a whole community of readers. And
I'm
like,
a reader.
there's a whole thing. Substack is Twitter for girls and gays.
It's amazing.
It's awesome.
I read everyone's Substack. I love it so much.
It's whenever someone posts a Substack on their story, I'm clicking.
Oh, me too.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
I'm like, whoa.
I want to hear a personal article. Let's go.
Absolutely. It's so fun. It's kind of like Zanga.
It's Zanga.
It's low-key Zanga.
You could Zanga back on Substack if you want.
I know I should. I just got obsessed with these girls called Nymphat Alumni. I'm obsessed with them. They're like Gen Z girls that talk about fashion, arts, and culture.
Okay.
And they're geniuses. And I pay for their Substack.
Hell yeah.
I'm a paid subscriber.
What are you learning? What are they saying?
I learned so many things. I'm learning about like America, and I really like their takes. They had some really fun Chappell Roan takes on the ones I listened to recently.
Really?
Yes. And do you like Chappell Roan?
I love Casual. I think that is the best song ever
Such
written.
a good song.
Yeah.
I didn't like her at first. Now that everyone hates her, I like her more.
Cool.
And I like that she's a bitch.
Sure. Well, women aren't allowed to be a bitch.
I know.
I hate that.
It sucks.
I do kind of think that the shade on Alex Cooper.
is
the same
That's what I
fucking
said.
thing done all over again.
That's what I said. It's very patriarchy coded.
It's so patriarchy coded.
However,
Why
I
are
still don't like her.
Sure. But I'm like, if you're a nice girl, guess what? You're never going to get anywhere.
No, I know. Like,
Everyone's
she's
going to
cutthroat.
walk the fuck all over you.
She's cutthroat.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to be.
You have to really assert yourself as a woman.
Yeah.
And you have to do it in a way that's like such a dance. And
I
it
know.
sucks.
I know.
I literally like my agent called me the other day and got mad at me because she wasn't mad at me, but she was like, just so you know, like, you have to use more, like, as a woman, like, you have to like really watch your tone. Like, you have to like,
oh, you have
really
to be nicer?
Yeah. She was like, you have to like use exclamation points even when you don't want to.
Oh my
And
God.
and she was like, that's what I do. And
see, that's crazy because I am too nice over text and email and everything. And I feel like it's kind of fucked me over a little bit. Like, I feel like people don't take me as seriously.
It's a dance.
Or people feel free to like be like I'll be super nice and then they'll move me to like for stand-up stuff. Like they'll move me, they'll swap me with someone. They'll be like, oh, can you
she'll
host?
be fine with this. Yes.
That happened to me
100%.
with the show that we did recently. I was like, now I'm hosting. You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden I was nice and now I'm hosting.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you're like, yeah, whatever you need.
Which
and
is
then
fine.
they're like, yeah.
And I love to host, but it's like, does that look like I'm always overthinking?
You kind of have to say no. There's a very delicate dance, but you kind of have to say, I started saying no.
Well, that's the thing because people want to have, when that show is totally different because it's like the Bell House, which is like a female, like girls.
Yeah.
It's different than that.
Also,
But
that's like a fun show to host. That's not like bitch
Totally.
work show
No,
to
that
host.
was
That's like a
amazing.
good,
yeah.
And you are an amazing host too. Worth
I
saying.
know, that's a problem.
I know.
I'm the best
Do you not
host.
like hosting?
No, I love it.
So then
I love hosting.
like literally run as far as you can with that because if
I
you
know.
love it, because it's so hard to do.
I love hosting because I'm like, these are my people. Like I feel
Yeah.
connected with the audience the most.
Yeah, because
when
you're
I'm
so
hosting.
good at that.
Yeah. So I like that. But a lot of times people will do one, like I'll be the host and then it's all boys. And I'm like, oh, duh, you just had me host, so then you don't have to book another girl.
Right. And then it
know
looks
what I
like
mean?
there's more femininity on the show than there actually is.
Exactly. And it's just me in between. They're like, who's that? Madonna or her? Or her?
And everyone's like, oh, Madonna. Oh, or
It switches every time I go up. But yeah.
You're like, actually, I'm a virgin.
Actually,
You're like,
yeah.
so I was getting railed the other day.
Literally.
Wait, so how long have you been in New York?
10 years, 11 years.
Oh my God.
I moved here in
moved
2015.
From Arkansas?
I went to college and then moved straight here.
So,
like
okay,
the
so
day
from
I
Utah.
graduated college.
Let's go.
I
You
know.
were like,
Arkansas,
I know what I
Utah.
want.
So random.
Did you ever want to live anywhere else? You were like, this
No.
is it.
I was like so Addison Rae. When I was young, I'm like, New York. Like
Awesome.
pictures of like New York on my wall.
Thank God.
Like I was always like, I'm gonna move to New York.
I think that you have to have that.
Yeah.
Was
I
it what
know.
you thought it would be when you got here?
No, I really didn't like it.
Totally.
I really didn't like it.
Where'd you live at first?
Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, so
I
you're
shared
not
a
gonna
room
like
with my
it.
friend.
You shared a what?
I shared a room.
Like
for my
in
first
an actual room,
yeah.
dorm room style.
My first place in New York, I shared a bed with my friend Molly.
That's kind of beautiful.
It was actually really cute. We
That
were
sounds
so
like that's like the kind of thing you look back on and you're like, those are the days.
no, and we were lolling at the time. Like we would loll so much at the time. And then
Yeah.
like she would like I remember she was hooking up with this guy once and like they like had sex on the roof and then they came and got in the bed. And I'm like, that's
a bit
this
much.
we have to end this.
Yeah, we can't all be in the bed.
Yeah, we can't, it was literally like the Willy Wonka parents.
Yeah.
But me and like the guy my friend's fucking. I'm like, this is okay, we gotta pull it. And then I shared a room with my one friend, Jaren.
So insane.
No, that's crazy. This is what I say. No boundaries. No boundaries.
You're like, whatever, come on me.
But guess how much we
You're like,
paid?
where do you want to finish? Here?
Literally. He's like, where do you want to finish? On her. On your roommate. That's insane.
You're like, whatever you need.
Am I okay? No wonder. This is what I'm saying. No boundaries. Why are you letting someone have sex on the roof and then come into the bed? That's an issue.
By the way, I would totally let that happen.
No, of course. I just rolled over. I had my little
Yeah.
podcast in. I'm like,
Yeah, you're like, all right, that's what it is.
yeah, that's how it goes.
They had to do it.
I'm like, we're crazy in New York. Meanwhile, I'm at Stella Adler during the day, taking class and working at the smoothie bar.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then I lived in a room with my friend Jaren, and then I lived in a kitchen. I've lived in every situation.
Oh my God.
And then I finally was like, I have to go to Brooklyn because when I moved here, all my friends were musical theater people. So
Yeah.
they always live, they're
Near the-
chuggy.
Yeah,
and so they live.
and
They live on like Upper West all the way to Washington, 168th Street.
totally.
And then I made the pilgrimage to Brooklyn. That was amazing.
And now you're back in Manhattan.
And then now I'm back in the East Village.
And what's the conclusion?
Loving it in the East Village.
Fuck.
I'm loving it. But I miss Greenpoint, obviously.
Yeah. Greenpoint's beautiful.
Greenpoint was sick. It just got too expensive. I got out gentrified. You can imagine my shock.
Well, they're building a bunch of high rises there now, and
I know, but I don't like those.
I hate those.
They're down by the water.
But
that
they're
walk is
driving-
too.
They're driving up the prices. Like,
I know.
there's a Paris baguette that's opening
I-
in Greenpoint, and I
saw
went,
that.
It's over.
I lulled when I saw that. I said, okay,
Game
Times
over.
Square.
But I low-key feel like the Greenpointers will just drive that away.
Hopefully.
Because I feel like no one's going to, like, go to that.
I know, but what about all the tourists that are like taking the ferry
Like,
over
and doing, like, a weekend. And
going to
maybe, like, a day
race.
trip to Greenpoint.
Mhm.
Yeah. I
The
don't know.
tourists might go to the Paris baguette.
They might.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Can we do a segment?
segment? Hit me.
Okay. Take your phone out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take out mine.
Oh my God.
Okay. So there's this game that I like to play called Notes App Roulette.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So what we're going to do is you're going to open your Notes app.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you, because the Notes app is a very scary place.
Mine are bad. Some
Yeah.
of these are suicide notes. Okay.
Yeah.
So just know that. It'll be like I'm fucking a 6. And then it'll be like suicide, like this is my
But
suicide
at least those
note.
like go together.
Right.
I've never felt joy
Yeah.
like this before. Anything's darkness. So okay. Joke idea. Like that.
Yeah.
By
Literally.
milk. Anyway, so we love the Notes app. The Notes app is crazy.
Oh
Here
my God.
are the rules. You scroll until I say stop.
Okay.
And
then
then you
read it.
have to open the Notes app, and you can either describe it and read whatever
This is
portion
gonna
of
be
it you feel
good.
comfortable with,
Okay.
or read the whole thing.
This is such a good game. Who taught you this game? I'm obsessed.
It came to me in a
This
dream.
is amazing. Okay, I'm ready.
Is it crazy? Okay,
Yeah,
ready? Okay.
Okay,
Scroll, stop. Okay. This is. Which one to go first?
This is
a good one.
cancellation.
You
Oh
don't
my
have to
God.
read it. You can describe it.
Mine are so crazy. Okay, let me click. This one is the one I originally. Oh wow, this is a lot. Okay.
You don't have to show the camera. You just have to.
Okay.
You have to either read a sentence and describe what the concept of the note, or you have to read the whole note.
Okay. Oh my God, it's really long. Okay.
What is it?
Part of this is I want to be a line cook. Oh, I do want to be a line cook.
Why?
Oh, wait, do you want to
What
go
is
first?
this? Okay. Well, first of all, also, what's the date on it?
The date is August 9th, 2024.
Okay, cool.
So, whoa, kind
Okay,
of
so
vintage.
summer.
Yeah.
A little bit ago. Okay, I'll start with mine because it's pretty simple. It's kind of boring. October 18th, 2025. Okay. Movies is the heading of
Oh,
the
I
note.
love that. I do
Okay.
that as well.
The Chair Company.
Uh-huh.
Not a movie.
Not a movie.
Famously.
Right.
Splitsville. Great movie.
Okay.
Have you
Haven't seen it.
Gotta watch it. I think it's the best comedy of our time.
What is it?
It's new. It's got randomly good Dakota Johnson's in it.
Love.
Just
Will
tries.
watch. Bangs.
Do it. She's
Continue.
so hot.
Gorgeous.
Eddington. Begonia.
Yeah, right.
All right, now there's in a separate section. Now this is dashes and double dashes, okay?
Yeah.
Movies from Philip. Philip's a
Oh.
friend of mine.
Okay.
Danganronner, It Happened One Night, Lahain, 400 Blows, Sweet the Smell of Success, Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, After Midnight.
Yep.
Probably have seen all three, not watched in this order. I still haven't seen them.
Oh, I know.
Tokyo
I've seen them.
Godfathers, Christmas movie. Bicycle Thieves, Cinema Paradiso, Universal Language.
I actually kind of want you to send me this list. That's
I'm
a
gonna
good
send that
list
to
of
you.
movies.
Have you seen any of these?
Like, no.
I think I watched Universal Language from this list, and it was beautiful.
I'm always trying to watch movies.
All right, I'll text it to you.
Because when you're single, no one makes you watch movies. And then you like, your brain starts just leaking
I know
out
you
of
have
your
to.
ear.
It's hard to watch a movie alone
I know.
because you have to be like, "What am I doing? I'm watching a whole movie alone."
I know. I go to the theater a lot alone.
Oh, well, that's fun.
That's so fun. I went to see the drama. Have you seen?
No, not yet.
Best movie I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
I mean, no, but like up there.
I've heard it's really good.
It's amazing.
but it's a lot of tension.
Yeah, but it's like I was laughing so hard the whole time.
All
You have
right.
to see it.
Okay, so you're a movie guy. What's your favorite movie?
I mean, I really like Princess Diaries 2.
Let's go.
Two? Two is better than 1. Not really, but like I love 2.
It's like the cheesiest, weirdest.
I love 2.
2 was the one where she's like, I'm going to marry the guy in Genovia.
Yeah. Christopher Pine.
I do want to rewatch that.
Oh, you have to watch 2. You're so Mia Thermopolis coded.
No. To break my glasses.
Literally. You're going nerd.
Right now, I am Mia Thermopolis.
And then all of a sudden, have you ever gotten like a blowout?
Yeah.
Oh my
Dyson Airwrap.
Oh yeah.
Sent me an Airwrap.
Oh my God.
And so then I do it 24/7.
Thank God. But I love curly hair, but it sounds fun to like.
No, sometimes I do it and I'm like, oh, I'm like a completely different person. I literally think I'm in disguise. Like I can have a different personality.
Yeah.
And then like people won't like trace it back to me.
Yeah.
I'll be like mean. And I'll be like, oh,
that's what I am.
that's your problem. I'll do it this weekend.
I love that movie list.
Okay.
Mine are jokes,
Okay.
but obviously not written badly, just ideas. Just
riff
thoughts. And this
just
is actually
thoughts.
literally how I do stand up. It's
Okay.
like just like
Exactly.
So first thing says my mom being a Karen.
Totally.
And then Mimi's Cafe, which is a restaurant in the South. It's not a popular one, but it's under the same food umbrella as like Olive Garden and like on the border, but it's like French. It's like New Orleans French,
Okay.
but it's still like a chain, whatever. And so basically, I guess I was trying to, what I believe this to be is that I was trying to, okay, so my mom is like a scammer.
What?
Yeah, she's not a full scammer, but like she is always scamming and like trying to get like free things. And she's also very mean. And so
Totally.
she, when we would go to Mimi's Cafe as a young child, which was like kind of like, I thought we had it made. Like we were like, oh my God, we're going out to dinner. Like, I don't know, did you grow up going to dinner a lot?
Yeah, we would go to dinner.
Oh my God, we like didn't really go to dinner all the time. Like it would be like it would be rare. So when we would go to Mimi's Cafe, she would order the chicken pot pie every single time. And then the manager would come around because it's one of those restaurants. It's like very chain, like chuggy. Like the manager comes around and is like, how's everything going? My mom would be like, it was horrible. It was horrible. And we'd all just be like so embarrassed and be like, oh my God. And she'd be like, it was just not the vibe. By the way, this is a chain restaurant. It's Cisco chicken pot pie. It's the same every time.
It's the same every time.
She also orders it every single time.
Very consistent.
But then the manager would bring us muffins. And so she like did it to get muffins.
Because she knew that was their policy. They would give
100%.
muffins.
And she would not say that she knew that.
Would you take
but
the muffins to go or would you eat the muffins
the muffins
there?
would be our breakfast for like a week.
Yep.
So it was
How
kind of
many
smart of her.
muffins?
They would give us like a pack of like 6.
In
They'd
a
be like, these are
package?
on us. Or they'd take something off the bill.
Muffins were not what I would have expected to come of that.
I know. It was like
What kind of muffins?
They were huge. They were actually beautiful muffins, like really good. I love muffins. But yeah, so she would always do that. So I guess I was trying to write a joke about that, but I guess it's not funny. You're not laughing, but no one's
It's more of
laughing.
an interesting story.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like,
sure there's a way to tag it up.
right.
Nothing's coming to mind right now for me.
Right now. But also like no one knows what Mimi's Cafe is because it was like a flop chain. Like
Sure.
no one.
I think it's less about Mimi's Cafe. It's more about the fact that your mom was scamming a chain restaurant
totally
to get free muffins.
And she would always like complain.
But she's low-key a businesswoman. She kind of...
No, it was kind of like I kind of am like on her side about like
I kind of get... She had kids. Like she had to do it.
Right.
I'm like sympathetic.
Right. But and she's also just like super on. Like I don't think she would think that she was scamming.
Yeah.
But it's like you were.
Yeah.
But she
you
would
were
always complain at like
lying.
restaurants and stuff.
Was that like her personality to complain, or you think she was doing it on purpose to like...
I think it was her personality. But I'm also like, why are you getting the same thing every single time then? You know what I mean?
Right. Well, she clearly knew.
She knew.
I wonder if there was something about the chicken pot pie that she thought she could get away with.
Maybe.
Like, what is it about the chicken pot pie
That
feels
is,
like
that's the one.
where she's like, I don't like it.
Right. I don't know. There's something sinister here. Okay, anyways.
Cool.
So that's my one. And then I said, oh, this is funny. And then I said, my mom wouldn't feed me. This is not true. She fed me. We got the muffins.
Yeah, I
famously.
heard about the huge muffins.
And then I said, so I would just eat everyone's lunch. That is true. I would eat everyone's lunch at school. And I feel like, we were going to talk about body stuff.
We were going to talk about body stuff.
That is a big part of my life is eating everyone's food.
What's that?
I don't know.
You just liked it.
Yeah. Like, and
But
also
you must have felt you needed... Did you have a food scarcity thing? Like in your mindset?
Yes.
Mindset.
Yeah.
Totally.
Because we had like ingredients household.
Do you have an almond mom?
Yeah. But she's like, She's like super almond mom. Like I didn't even know what a Cheeto was until like late in life. Like she was
and then you discover a Cheeto and you're like, I can't help myself.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
The first time I had a Dr. Pepper, I almost threw up. I was like, what is this? Magic. So crazy. Okay. And then, this is evil. My friend when we were young, all the boys would call her jailbait. Like pedophile. That's so bad. I was trying to write a joke about it. That's even worse. Have you heard anyone say that?
Can I tell you something that I literally just wrote down on the way over here?
Tell me.
I think there's like this thing that I've heard men say. Because you know how like young girls are on TikTok like just dancing and like wearing like they're scantily clad and they're dancing, right?
Yeah.
My understanding, I mean, I was a young girl once. I was 16,
right.
I was 15, I was 14.
Absolutely.
You do that stuff. You don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't know how grown men
it doesn't even occur to you.
Or you don't know what messages you're sending. You're just like, I'm like, this is what I see on TV. I'm just like doing it. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I have heard men say, she knows what she's doing.
Oh my God.
Isn't that?
That's sinister.
Disgusting.
I didn't even think about that. But they think that
they genuinely think that these young women like
want their attention.
Are doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
To get some sort of result, to be sexual to that person. And it's like, you're only saying that because you don't want to admit that you're a pedophile.
So true.
You don't want to admit
that's kind of like Lolita. Like he literally says she knows what she was doing.
There's so many things that men will say to justify that they're disgusting.
I can't believe that people were calling her jailbait. And we were like
insane.
At church.
Like
kind of.
Adult?
Like,
people?
No, it was like older guys.
That
was
were
like
seniors.
Range. And we were like freshmen. But she was gorgeous. They weren't wrong, Molly. She was so beautiful. Okay, there's just like a lot of different. This is Trisha Paytas medical tips.
See, that's good.
I want a high school joke. Okay, this is the line cook. I'll say this because this is actually not even a real joke. But I just do wish that we could get paid normal salaries for like fun high school jobs. You know what I mean? Like I wish I could like work at a golf course. And it would like give you health insurance and like normal.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Because I have an email job.
Yeah.
Which is like a fake job that like I'm not really doing anything but like sending off emails.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wish I could just like be a little more
like outside.
Like summer job about it.
Yeah.
Like I wish you could be a lifeguard and like have a 401k.
Oh my God.
Like that'd be really fun.
I worked on the cocktail boat of a restaurant in Nantucket.
So fun.
And we would drive across the bay to the restaurant. Like we would start in town and then like drive across the bay and like go to the restaurant. And I would it was like a small boat and I would serve like wine and beer like on the boat.
Yeah.
And
that's so fun.
It was so fun. They had me in a little hat and like a polo.
Little
and, like,
uniform.
Yeah. And I had these like pants and I would just be like,
you knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing.
I knew what I was doing. I didn't look slutty at all. I wish they had made me sluttier.
You were like in full buttoned up.
Full like, top to bottom, like covered, yeah.
Summer jobs. I just like wish that I could have a summer job.
Oh my God.
Year round.
I was dating a line cook.
No.
Yeah.
Of course.
Bad idea.
Who hasn't?
I think about that time and I go, I feel lucky to have made it out alive.
The line cooks are so scary.
So scary.
But you have to have a phase.
I guess.
We all do.
I thought that everyone was created equal. Which they are created equal, but then a lot of bad things happen to a lot of people. And then
you meet a line cook.
And you meet a line cook and you go, so we're not all the same.
No.
No, there's some real darkness here.
There's darkness. And it was chefs. Anyone that works in a kitchen is basically a comedian.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of mental disorder.
Something's really wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. One time I was talking to my therapist about this and she was like, there's a lot of evil in the world.
Yeah.
She goes, you have to understand that people are evil.
People are really bad.
And I was like, oh. Well, that's one of those things that I feel like when we were kids, like especially like our generation, like we were told like everyone's the same. And of course,
Disney Channel.
From a perspective of like how you treat people, for sure.
Right.
You have to, of course, treat everyone with decency and respect. That doesn't mean that every single person has to be your best friend.
I know.
Has to have like close access to you. You have to be careful about who's close to you.
100%. And also a lot of people aren't lying, I don't think on purpose, but everyone's bending. Reality is not, you have to look You have to decide. You have to know what's best. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm kind of cracked out on the coffee.
I know the coffee really went straight to
The
my
coffee
bloodstream.
really went to my brain, and I'm like,
It was the vanilla latte of it all.
yeah, it's the sugar went to my head or something.
It just went straight to my veins.
But I do think people lie a little bit more than we realize.
Yeah, and you don't know that you're lying too.
Yeah, and then if I show up and I'm like super honest about everything, people then can take advantage of you. I feel.
Wait, say more about that.
Like I had to start lying recently. Not lying, but I can't like say everything. I'm obviously not with like close people I'm like close with.
Right.
But like if I show up at, like I've always been like a personality hire at work, and I come in and I'm very honest about like,
yes,
you know, my sick days being completely fake.
Yeah,
my doctor's appointments being not
Yeah.
real.
You're
And
like,
at the
I'm a
Lily Allen-
whore. And
I'm
they're like,
a whore.
hey.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, I'm sick. It's like, no, I was blowing all weekend. You know what I mean? Like stuff like, no, I'm joking. But I just have had to be a little more like controlling of people are gonna, of my own narrative.
I completely agree. I always thought that, like, the best thing you can do is just tell everybody everything. But it's
Yeah.
like there are scenarios where you can't. Well,
Right.
that's back to the early point of like meeting my boyfriend's parents. I'm like,
Yeah.
he was like, be yourself, they'll love you. I'm like,
No, don't be yourself.
you know, do you know who I am? Like, you know who I am, and you like me, so you don't. And like, I suck your dick, so
Right.
you don't think about it.
So you don't understand.
So it's like you're not registering the fact that I called you gay 45 times in an hour. And like, if your parents heard me say that, they'd be like,
wait.
and to us, it's hilarious, but like, you can't. That's an in the
You
room.
cannot be yourself.
I can't be myself.
You need to change. You need to be cute little girl.
I'd be like, hi.
You'd be like, hey.
Oh
how
my
are
God,
you
yeah. I'm like,
guys?
I do stand up, whatever.
Oh, they're gonna love you. I'm actually so excited for this.
Yeah, you need to come.
I'm
I'll live
coming.
stream it.
I'm gonna pop by.
Okay.
Be like,
Wait.
oh my God, hey. Okay, sorry.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Okay.
Okay.
I have a really good one. Yeah. So I don't really get embarrassed by a lot. I feel kind of like lol about everything.
I kind of agree. I
know
think
what I
that's
mean?
why we're comedians as well.
Exactly. So this was kind of hard for me to, when you text me, you were like, say or bring
I
in your most
know.
embarrassing. And I'm like, what am I even embarrassed by? I also don't do a lot of bodily function. Like I don't really fart or like anything like that.
No,
Or,
I've
like,
never farted either.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't have bad things like that. Okay, so I have a really good one though.
Okay.
This one's bad. Okay, so obviously I've been known to have a drink or 5, you know,
That's beautiful.
which happens. And one time I was on this is such a funny story. I was on my friend's roof and we were all like partying, whatever. And it was like 4 a.m. or something crazy. It was very late at night, maybe like 3 in that 3 era where like we should be in bed.
Yeah. Nothing good happens after.
We're partying, we're drinking beers, whatever. Someone's like, I have to pee. And my friend's like, we can't use my apartment. There's like her sister was like sleeping in there and she was like very serious. And I was kind of scared of her.
Yeah.
She was very strict about it. She was like, no one's peeing in my apartment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I really have to pee, whatever. The boys, of course, go to the corner. They
Yeah.
pee in the corner. That's fine. I don't pee outside. I really don't. Like,
Okay.
I don't, I can't. I literally can't.
Okay.
Like, even when I was like younger, Girl Scout camping, I was like, I'm not peeing outside. So I can't pee outside. So I'm like, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, can I please go to the bathroom? Can I please go to the bathroom? And then I missed like the window. Like she took like one girl down to pee and I like missed the window. And I was like, fuck. And then someone's like, they just went down. It's like apartment 5A. And I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to pee. So I go to apartment 5A, open the door, lights are off, totally fine. Go to the bathroom, close the door, start peeing. I'm peeing, I'm looking around. I see like a weird shower curtain. I'm like, is this her shower curtain? I'm like, what the hell? Whatever. I'm peeing, I'm chilling, I'm hanging. I'm honestly like taking my time. I hit the vape.
Because
I'm
you're
like,
taking a break for the party. That's what the
Yeah.
bathroom is for.
of course. And I
You
love,
need to I love, nothing is better than when you're like 2 hours into a party. You go, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
I take so many party breaks.
Oh, party breaks are so beautiful.
Oh my God,
I'm
it's
doing lip
amazing.
gloss. I'm texting. I'm just like,
Texting, I scroll for
take
a little
deep
bit.
breath. I'm just like, oh, this feels good to be alone.
It's so fun to just
Best.
like take a party break. So I'm like taking a party break. I'm looking around. I look at the ground and I'm seeing like little hairs of that of a man. And I'm like, why are there little man hairs? My friend jokes that I was like cutting my bangs. I'm like chilling in the bathroom. I'm like literally like doing all the stuff in the bathroom. And then I literally like look and I'm about to like flush the toilet and I'm like, this is not her apartment.
Yep.
This is 100% not a female's apartment.
Yep.
Oh my God. look around. I'm like, oh my God, this isn't her apartment. I just have to leave. And honestly, I think I would have been fine if I hadn't flushed the toilet, but of course I flushed the toilet. And then I hear banging on the door. And there's a man screaming and he's like, who's in there? And I'm like, and then I start screaming because I'm like, all this happened so quick and I realize I'm not in her apartment. And I open the door and there's a man fully in a crouched position. He's fully crouched.
Yeah.
It was like hot. It was during the summer. He's like in only underwear. There's a girl that comes out in like a sports bra and little things. And she's like, and they're both crouched on the ground. They think I'm robbing them.
Yeah.
They think I'm fully robbing them. I scream really loud. They scream really loud. It's kind of like that Spider-Man thing where we're all like, I honestly haven't really I didn't tell my friend this story. I didn't tell my friend.
Okay,
So
we have an exclusive.
Then they scream and then I'm screaming and then they're like, who's in there? What's going on? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I thought that this is my friend's apartment. Then the girl started screaming at the guy and she's like, what? He's like, I told you to lock the door. Then they're fighting. And then I'm like, I'm going to send you guys an edible arrangement. And then they ended up apologizing to me, actually.
How?
They were like, we should have locked the door. Like, I think we were all so scared. I mean, this was
Yeah.
also like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was in their apartment.
Yeah.
It was really bad. It was really bad. And I was so embarrassed. And I was just white. I told them I would send them an edible arrangement. I never did.
Yeah.
I forgot what apartment it was. I was like, what floor was it? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And I also didn't ever, so basically I went back to the party and didn't tell anyone that I had, because I feel like I would have gotten in trouble. I mean, I fully went into someone's apartment.
Right. That's a party foul.
That's huge party foul.
Yeah,
that's a liability.
It's like trespassing. Like
It's
legally.
trespassing. They could have shot me.
My first thought was they were gonna shoot you.
No, if he had a weapon, he would have shot me.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's so scary.
I know. And it was so scary just like for it to happen in real time, like me looking down and then looking up. And I'm like, that shower curtain looks so.
And you're like a little drunk. You're like,
I'm a little drunk. I'm like, what are these? And then I see one of those, you know how men always have those little brushes for their face that they don't use?
sure.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the little it's like a barber brush.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Random guys will like have them in their apartment.
like
I don't know.
for
shaving
cream.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But guys that like are
That's
also
like a fancy
baristas.
guy.
Yeah, that's like they're trying. Well, they're trying
Yeah.
to be manly. But yeah, so that's my embarrassing story. Is that embarrassing or what?
That's embarrassing. I mean, that's like a whole other level. Like that took me through every emotion. I got really scared.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's super scary.
I also felt really bad for the couple. I was like, what if that was I was thinking like, what if that was their like breaking point? What if they were about to break up and they always fought? Like their one fight was that she never locks the door.
Oh my God.
And then it's like, look what you did.
I will say, not locking the door is crazy.
It's crazy. In New York.
In New York, of all places.
Yeah.
So many people do that. They're very casual about the door locking. And I'm like,
Yeah, it's
We're
their
not-
fault. That's why they apologized to me.
yeah. And they should have.
No, yeah. Or my door automatically locks.
Yeah, mine does too.
Like it.
But then I double lock it at night.
Oh, you do.
and then that's
See, I don't do
manual.
that. I should do that.
You got to be deadbolting.
I have to be deadbolting.
You're a woman.
Yeah, for sure.
In the East Village.
In the East Village, I know.
You have
Anybody
to
can
go.
come up.
Anyone can be
I
there.
let a random woman into my apartment the other day.
What?
She was waiting by my door, and I realized now she was waiting. It was kind of raining, and I was like, "Are you trying to get in?" And she was like, "Oh yeah, I guess." And then she just stood in my building. I was like, "Wait, I didn't mean to let you in. I thought you were waiting for someone to let you in."
Okay. So there's a bit of a theme.
Yeah,
There's a bit of a pattern in your life.
it's not good.
A casualness about
No, for sure.
trespassing.
For sure. I'm
Totally.
a little trusting.
That's okay.
A little trusting.
That's good. You're from the South.
right.
So you have
In the
like,
South,
a
we like
nice-
really did not lock our doors and shit.
Well, yeah, it's different there. Everyone's nice.
Yeah.
Here, we're not nice.
No.
We'll rob each other.
Of course. But you think that's an embarrassing story, right? Does that
I
count?
agree. No, that counts. Fully counts. That's a crazy story.
And how
What?
how I know I was embarrassed is that I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like I did not tell.
I'm shocked you were like, I would have had to tell everyone. I would have been like, I would have pulled like a friend aside and been like, I can't believe this.
I told one person.
You told one person.
I was
okay.
like, oh my God, Dina, I literally just like
yeah, and she was
trespassed, but don't say anything.
Yeah,
And then I was really scared that the people were gonna tell my friend.
yeah,
Like the people were gonna be like right into the building and be like the people on the roof were, you know what I mean? Because we also weren't allowed to be on the roof at that late.
right. There was a lot going on.
There was a lot going on. I was so embarrassed, but then I kind of was laughing. I mean, the next day I was like, I did something so horrible.
Right.
Like scaring those people.
Okay, but that was a genuine and honest mistake.
For sure.
That like for everybody involved. It was like maybe they forgot to
They
lock their
should have said
door.
the floor.
What?
My friends should have been like, it's on floor.
Yeah.
7.
Your friend fucked up. It was like a series of
5A.
unfortunate events. You were just enjoying a party break. It's like a tough one.
I know.
But I'm glad you made it through that. That's like a real life threatening situation.
It was so scary.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like if I've ever done anything close to that. I don't know.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Nobody do this. Be
bad.
very, very diligent.
No, bad.
But I agree that they should have locked their door.
No, it was like a lot of people were at fault.
Yeah.
I think the closest thing when I was studying abroad, this is not close at all.
Oh my God.
But
I love
I'm
study
just
abroad
thinking
stories.
Yeah, when you're 20, by the way, you're so fucking dumb.
Oh my God.
And you
dumb.
think you're so smart.
Oh, I thought I was a genius.
I was like, I know everything. I'm an adult. Bye.
the things I did on study abroad.
The way that I almost died 40,000 times is
course,
crazy.
Of course.
But we were staying in Tibetan homestay family homes because
Oh
we were
my
learning
God.
Tibetan language. And I was, like
Wait, you're
the
so Tibet core. I love that. Is that where Mount Everest is?
two brain dead girls on a podcast. You're so,
You're so
Tibet core.
You know those flags that people have?
Yeah, Tibetan
love
flags.
Those.
Yeah. So they're prayer
Those
flags.
were a moment.
And
Bring
the
those
things,
back.
Yeah.
Remember,
so the thing
everyone
with,
had those in their like rooms.
I know. It's like so like gentrification, like bullshit.
It was like me having a coexist sticker on my
Literally,
car.
it was like such a thing.
Yeah.
But those flags too, people hang them inside. You're supposed to have them outside because the movement of them like is like blowing the mantras and
Oh
the
my
prayers like around.
God.
That's the thing with them.
Oh my God. What if you have them inside in front of your AC?
There you go. That works.
Wait, what were you going to say about Tibetan home
So
shares?
I was seeing this guy while I was there.
a Tibetan guy?
No,
Okay.
he was a guy on my program. And I mean, there was such a language barriers like and cultural barriers,
Right.
like impossible to. I mean, yeah, they were also like a foot shorter than me, but
Yeah.
which
You'll have that.
never stopped me before. But
All of a sudden, I can't date anyone shorter than me.
okay,
I'm
I've dated
mortified.
my height, not shorter.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
sorry.
so I was on sort of like a spree. I was like seeing this guy the whole time, and we were just like hooking up. I wasn't like serious about him, but he was maybe serious about me. Anyway,
Right.
but
He
whatever.
loved you.
I was I was such a fuck girl. I like wouldn't let it. Anyway, this is a tangential to what actually happened. But basically, like there was like a week span when we were like in the Himalayas. It was like around my birthday. He like did a bunch of nice stuff for me for my birthday. It's my 21st birthday anyway. So it was like on the way back from the Himalayas. We're like in this homestay family home for like one night. And he sneaks into my room. And same thing, like I had a roommate. She leaves. She actually goes to hook up with somebody else, but I don't know where they went. He was Tibetan. He was our guide.
Love. She hooked up with a guide. I love her. Iconic.
So she was a real one. She was like, whatever you need to do, we gotcha. Like we were on the same page. So we were on a spree where like we were hooking up everywhere. Like we were hooking up on the like there was like a hotel that we were staying at. There was like a guest house. We were hooking up on the roof.
Yeah.
Public roof. Like anyone could have walked in. Thank God no one did. Freezing, by the
Yeah.
way. Like we were like Winnie the Poohing that
Absolutely.
shit, but it was like the best night of my life. I don't even. And then we like on the way back, we're like in this homestay family home. We're like, well, obviously we have to have sex. We're 20.
For sure. In this family's home.
Yeah.
Christen it.
So the structure of this home is that we are in this room that's a private room, but it's in the back of the house. But it's like a railroad. You have to walk through the entire home
Yeah.
to get in and out.
Yeah.
The family is in the living room.
Yeah.
They're just like one thing away from us. There is a door in the room that I'm in, but there's a window also
That looks into where you
that's
guys
that not only looks in, but there was like a little curtain over it, but like sound wise, there's no glass. It's just like a little hole in the wall
Yeah.
into like the rest of the house.
Oh my God.
These are conservative people.
And you fully had sex?
Fully had sex. Fully had sex. And I was like, we have to be quiet. And he's like, yeah, shh.
You're like, no, really though.
Fully had sex.
There's a
And
hole
then
in the wall.
fully had sex, like top to bottom.
And you didn't care at all.
We were just
You were just living your life.
You're just focused on the task at hand.
That's
I don't
iconic.
know. You know when you're so hormonal and so just like insane?
Yeah.
And you're just like, well, this is just, it's like your friend having sex on the roof and then coming back to bed. It's like, she had to do that.
No, for sure.
She had to do that. You had to be okay with it. Like,
for sure.
You had to.
Yeah.
That's what it's like being that age. And then he just like, we do our
no
thing.
frontal lobe.
No frontal lobe. Brain dead.
Yeah.
I think we'd been drinking. He leaves when things are all said and done. The next morning, me and my roommate,
the family's
also,
like clink clink.
The next morning, me and my friend, like, she comes back late from wherever the fuck. We go to sleep. The next morning, we're at breakfast. I'm just like looking at my mistakes like directly in the eye.
Yeah.
I'm like, this poor family who I don't know,
Who's trying to have dinner?
who like they have to get
Who's
like
opened up their
married,
home, by the way.
opened up their home to us, been so gracious, like giving us. And I'm just like, yeah, I defiled your like culture.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the things you do when you're young. This
Is that really bad?
No.
Okay.
No, I feel like study abroad
I think about that and I go,
no, it's fine. They probably joke about it to this day. They're probably like, remember that girl banged?
I feel like they never addressed it.
They might not.
They might be one of those things where they just went, that didn't happen.
I feel like that's just like young kid, like study abroad vibes. Like everyone's fucking everywhere.
And the things that we were doing, like beyond that, were just so stupid.
I mean, so disrespectful.
So disrespectful, so dumb. They did have to warn us at the beginning of the program. They were like, the one thing you guys really, really can't do, and we know you're idiots, so like you're gonna do all sorts of shit, but like just don't do, there's this a trend where people like take off their pants in like mountains and stuff. But you can go to jail for that if you do it in front of the wrong thing. You might not realize you're on like a holy site and it's actually like really seriously disrespectful.
Wait,
and you
that's
can, like,
so funny.
Yeah, they were like, don't do that. They were like, don't do moonies, I think they were called. Anyway, Stewart, this has been a dream.
How fun.
I feel like we should do this again forever.
Let's do it again forever and ever and ever.
Okay, perfect. What do you have coming up that we can like keep an eye out for?
You guys, keep an eye out. Follow me on Instagram.
Socials.
On socials. I'm trying to get, I have the least followers of all my friends.
I feel like it's actually starting to get embarrassing.
It's actually embarrassing. Like all my friends have 1 million followers. I have no followers.
Totally.
So follow me.
You deserve a follow. You're so funny.
I deserve a follow, and
You're
I've been
funny
posting more.
And you're a whore, and I'm
a whore.
And you have red hair.
And I have red hair and bangs.
Yeah.
And I've been posting more because I was bad at posting for a while. And I was
Sure.
like, why do I have no followers? And everyone's
It's
like,
well,
well,
not posting. Yeah,
we
post
sort of
already.
take this seriously like a business.
Yeah.
And you're sort of just like sharing Ariana Grande TikToks. But I've gotten better. I'm posting at Stewart and Chill on Instagram and TikTok. I'm all over. I'm traveling a lot, coming up. Look at me, look at my Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'll come to your city
Yeah.
and hang out.
Come. Great. Well, this
Thank
was
you,
a
Yvette.
delight.
This was so fun.
Thanks for coming on.
I have a friend crush on you.
I have a friend crush on you. Yay!
Yay.